Hello my viewers, hope you're all doing well. Still on what we call search strategy. I think this is my last video on search strategy, and I will be taking you through the last two search strategies since there were 8. So I'll be taking you through the last two search strategies. Our main topic still reads what we call the search strategy. Let's take a review of a brief description of the key concepts, where we saw by search strategy is simply a plan, a method, or any way you can call it in your own way, that is used to systematically find relevant information on a particular topic or the research question. And we said basically it involves the identification of key concepts, the selection of appropriate search terms, the determination of how to combine these terms to retrieve the most relevant results from a database or information retrieval system. We said they are commonly used in academic research, literature reviews, systematic reviews, and other information seeking contexts. They also help researchers to efficiently locate relevant sources, and they help to minimize the risks of missing out important information during a research session. We went ahead to look at the components of the search strategy, where we saw the identification of key concepts, the selection of search terms, the Boolean operators, truncation and wildcards, phrase searching, filters and limits, database selection, and what we call the iterative process. Those are the components of a search strategy. Went ahead to see the identification of key concepts and the selection of such terms, where you saw in my first video. In my second video, we had the Boolean operators and what we call the truncation and wildcards. In my third video, we saw what we call the phrase searching and filters and limits. So in this video, I will be taking you through what we call the database selection, and the last one, which is the iterative process. So the database selection here, databases or information sources should be chosen relevant to the subject area. So when you're trying to make research on a particular question or topic, you should make sure that the databases or the information sources are chosen and are relevant in the subject area. So databases are also specialized in specific fields. So this will require you to look deep into those fields so that you find out the most relevant information in that field. So the right databases should be selected because it's crucial for finding quality information. So when you choose the right databases or the right information, it will make your research be of high quality, since it contains the most relevant and correct information. So the next and the last search strategy is what we call the iterative process. So here, iterative process, it involves refining and making adjustments based on the initial results obtained or a feedback or new insights gained during the search process. So when you're trying to refine and make adjustments, you should refer to the initial results you obtained in the previous research, or you can also refer to the feedback from other people who are trying to use your research, and also the new insights, or people who are trying to correct you in case you went wrong. So this is what we call the iterative process, and this is gained during the research process. So research being rarely linear, the modification of research terms or search terms is a criteria that helps the researcher uncover more of the relevant and diverse results. That's what the iterative process does. So in the database selection, I'll take an example of specific field whereby you're supposed to select the information which is so crucial to find or get high quality information. So for health related topics, you can use what we call the PUB made, the public made like that. So for social sciences, you can use what we call the ProQuest or the Just for. It helps you to retrieve the most relevant information. So for multidisciplinary research, we explore what we call the Google Scholar that has information that has been written by people. When you go to Google Scholar, you find information that has maybe copyright and is a written document of someone who made research and posted it there. So you can use that to make more research and make your research of high quality. So we move to what we call the iterative process that involves the refining and making adjustments. So here, research is rarely, we say it is rarely linear. So modifying research terms or the criteria helps you uncover the relevant and the most recent information. For example, if you're searching for climate change and agriculture, maybe the impact of climate change on agriculture. So here, you make the research more broader by using the Boolean operator and we have said climate change and agriculture. So the research goes more broader to climate change and agriculture. So the results that are brought to you will be on climate change and agriculture. So here the results refined by adding a specific region. You can refine them by adding a specific region whereby you want to search about climate change and agriculture. Maybe say in Africa or sub-Saharan Africa or in Uganda, specifically maybe in northern Uganda. So you want to search for climate change and agriculture in Uganda, let's say northern Uganda. That's what the iterative process does. So those are the two last search strategies that we had for today. So in conclusion, to conclude about the search strategies, you can say maybe an overall and a well-designed search strategy is so essential for conducting effective literature searches and to retrieve relevant information to support research, academic and professional endeavors or tasks. This is what search strategies help us to do. So that has been most of the content on what we call the search strategy presented to you by Raymond, and that's my email. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this content will be too helpful to you. Let's link up in my next video where I'll be sharing with you more documentaries and more academic issues. Thank you.